All right, let's jump right in. There's a brand new suite of AI models that just dropped from mAI, and frankly, the names are all over the place. So today, we're going to demystify this entire lineup from My 4.0 all the way to this new thing called Lucas AI, so you know exactly what's what.
And this right here is the big question, isn't it? You see all these model numbers that look kind of the same, you see a totally new name thrown in the mix, and you've got to be wondering, what's the actual deal here? What separates them? Is one of them smarter? Does one have more features? We're going to get to the bottom of it.
So, first up, let's untangle this new family of AI. We need to get a clear picture of what we're looking at and what mAI is even trying to do with this whole lineup.
But before we even get into what makes them different, I think it's way more efficient to talk about what they all have in common. Because there's a really powerful shared toolbox that comes standard with every single one of them. See, the foundation for this whole suite is all about collaboration. Every single model, doesn't matter if it's M4.0 or Lucas AI, was designed by mAI's developers working directly with OpenAI. They're all built on top of its core ChatGPT models. And that shared DNA, well, that's the key to understanding all of this. So what's actually in this shared toolbox? Well, no matter which model you pick, you get some pretty cool stuff. You can import up to 10 files at once, PDFs, that sort of thing. It has full audio support, and you can even get into custom voice generation. And, of course, the whole Creative Suite is baked right in. You can create images with ImageIn, you can get it to describe what's in an image with MDescript, and you can even create brand new PDFs with MPDF. Again, this is the baseline. Everybody gets this. Okay, so now that we know what's the same across the board, let's get to the fun part, the key differences. This is where you can really start to see Mia's strategy of tailoring AI for very specific kinds of people. And boom, here's where it all clicks into place. The main difference between these models, it's not really about features. It's about who it's for and how fast it feels. So M4.0, that's your workhorse for everyday users, built for faster performance on daily tasks. Then there's M4.5 Pro. It's also focused on speed, but it's specifically tuned for professionals and businesses. Then you have M4.9 Plus, which is for the, quote, speed enthusiasts. The people who want the absolute fastest response, whether the task is simple or super complex. And then there's Lucas AI. This is a whole other approach. It's aimed right at Gen Z, and the focus isn't just speed, but a friendly, more human, conversational vibe. So we know they're supposed to feel different, and some are faster than others. But why? What's actually making that happen? For that, we've got to pop the hood and take a peek at the specific GPT engines from OpenAI that are powering each one. And when we look at the engines, we find another layer to the story. It's pretty interesting. You can see that M4.0, the speed-focused M4.9 Plus, and even the conversational Lucas AI, they're all running on the same exact combination, GPT-5 and GPT-5 Mini. But check out M4.5 Pro. It's the odd one out. It uses a unique mix of GPT-5 Mini and the even smaller GPT-5 Nano. That really suggests that for that specific professional use case, they found that this Mini-Nano combo delivered the perfect sweet spot for performance and efficiency. When you take a step back and look at the whole lineup, a really clear theme starts to pop out. It seems like Matomi isn't just trying to build one single, super powerful AI that does everything for everyone. No, they're pushing hard in a different direction, towards highly personalized AI experiences. And absolutely nothing makes this clearer than the tagline for Lucas AI. Chat with your friend just like in real life. Think about that. The goal here isn't about being the most technically complex tool. It's about feeling like a friend. This is a huge shift from AI just being a tool to AI being a companion that's actually designed to match the communication style of a specific generation. So all of this brings us to one final big question to chew on. We've just seen models specialized for professionals, for speed demons, and for Gen Z. As this trend continues and AI gets more and more finely tuned for each and every one of us, what does it even mean to have a personal AI anymore? Is it just an AI that does our tasks faster, or is it becoming something else? Something that adopts a personality that we genuinely connect with? Definitely something to think about.